Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. So, we're gonna go after the Heracles. I don't remember fighting that frog there, but whatever.
Raven!
Captain Schwann was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights, and it was rumored that all of his missions were top secret.
That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Likely because he'd enter the final stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it, and used it to his advantage.
That guy's like a rotting fish.
None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right?
It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep sea fish's so we don't miss it.
Yeah. Also,
I can't believe Raven was an Imperial Knight. A captain.
Captain Schwann!
And his body. I guess I didn't know a single thing about him. But he still protected us.
He'd be happy to know you were thinking that. And that's all the more reason we can't turn back now.
Right. He risked his life so we could see this through to the end.
Yeah. Let's do it! Let's save Estelle!
Yes.
I've considered it, but having more Tales of Vesperia is generally better than having less.
We caught up to them!
Look!
I'm a little concerned that he was able to build a gigantic fucking mech.
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
This isn't gonna end well.
That's suicide.
They're dead if they get too close to Heracles.
I can't believe they'd be stupid enough to attack it head on. Still, there's no way their fleet stands any chance against that fortress.
Well, if we can't get in from the bottom, we'll just get in from the top.
What? Wait! Let's think this over a little more!
Baul, take us up. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
They're shooting at us!
Baul!
Huh? The artillery fire's erratic?
There! The rear left! It's the only area that isn't shooting!
Okay, that's the spot. Do you think he can get us there?
He's a little hurt that you'd even ask.
Sorry. Alright, it's up to him.
Take us in, Baul.
Let's go!
Says nothing, but I like him. It's funny. The mobile fortress Heracles. I like this place, but I also am not a fan of the how long they've taken my healer away from me for.
I thought I was dead!
The Royal Guard's been taken out.
So that's why the cannon fire from this section was so weak.
Someone's here.
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy you know?
How the fuck did you get here?
That's right, I say.
This time, it's curtains for you!
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Schwann Brigade. You still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened?
We knights must do as our pride demand.
Come on, you guys, leave us alone! Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
Raven!
Huh?
It's you! Old man!
I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service. What? So happy to see me, cat's got your tongue?
What are you doing here, old man?
Gee, glad to see you too. All right, men, hold down the fort here.
Sir!
Yes, sir! There. That should do it.
Raven,
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
how can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you did, old man.
I see. Well, then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Hey, what are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, I was waist deep in all this. If I have to be done in by you guys here, well, there are worse ways I could go.
Now that you've turned on Alexei, your Blastia could be shut down any time, so you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway, Raven? You came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well, brave Vesperia would be pleased to take care of that for you. Your life belongs to brave Vesperia now. From now on, whether you live or die depends on us. Right?
That's perfect, Yuri. This is your punishment.
Thanks, Judith, darling. Oh!
I didn't want to feel left out.
Guess I'm joining in the fun too.
The brutality.
Raven, do you know where Alexei's hiding?
I think he's in the control room.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on us, Raven.
I am relieved that you're alive and well.
Punch him, Flynn. Punch him.
Oh yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic, really.
So it really was you all this time.
Sorry for putting you through all of that. If you want to punch me, I won't complain.
No, I was following the Commandant's orders as well.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency, the Commandant. How about we go pay him back?
Yes, I'd like that.
Raven earned the title Immortal Old Man. Oh, that was such a good reunion.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him.
Now that's the Yuri I know.
Okay. I actually want to swap some swaps today. So, I don't want to do that. We're going to take Flynn out of the party, and we're going to use Carol as our healer. That's what I want him to do, is focus on healing. Block from the other side. Of course it is. Hey dude. Captain Schwann, be careful, son. I will not have you disrespect the captain. We're here to supply your needs. Oh, well, that's handy. Alright. Oh, and you got food for me. How nice. Dude, it's like, why are you buying all this seafood? Just at this time. Supply depot Atacor. Alright, what's over here? Oh, okay.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him.
Yeah, these are the same dudes from the shrine. Damn it. I gotta figure out what ability that is, because Patty, I'm tired of you blowing me up too. You know what I should have done against Schwann? Use my damn over limit, but I keep forgetting to, and also I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Yeah, I feel good.
Hey, there we go. What am I trying to say? Hey, a Naginata, an ancient spear with a refined blade. Still not in its complete form, but the blade is still very flexible. I didn't want to not get his mythic. I was trying to get his secret mission is what I'm trying to say. But because I failed to do that, not using my over limit kind of ended up pointless. That's fine, whatever. Alright, we're going to use Rune Blade +1. An ancient sword forged from a special soil. It cannot be reproduced with current technology. And he needs to learn 3 things from it. Queen's Whip. Oh, he has a new weapon, does he? He's the Elven Bow. A bow said to grow into a giant tree to protect those in the future according to ancient prophecy. Oh. I thought we had something better than that for him. Give you dark resistance. What was I doing? Right, we're gonna change his outfit for today because he wasn't in our party when we did that. Fishy old man. One who befriends anyone and everyone. You don't know if he's friend or foe. And now he's gonna wear sunglasses. You mean you don't want to hear about Alexei's heavy load? Not really. What I want to know is why does Alexei have this weird obsession with mech spiders, and where did he get the tech to make mech spiders? It's just called murder. I think he's been hanging out in Tales of Eternia Land. You remember the floor we hung out on with the murder robots, and I refused to sleep there? Yeah, those robots are called murder as well. Geralt beating you healthy with his sword, yeah.
We're done.
Yay, Patty leveled up. Patty's troubles.
Oh, even you're worried, Rapide. I finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern, but I'm still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leap.
Oh, were you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it
Makes
makes
excuse
me
me?
feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Cypher. Why would he...
Dude, like, look at the way this place is constructed, and then these are the bridges.
Soon enough.
Oh, hang on, I gotta go into Yuri's skills after this.
That's over.
Aerial combo, a fatal exceed. Okay, we can equip him with something new. But before that, I'm gonna go into skills for Yuri. We need to... Okay, what is this? Base and altar. Wait, we gotta put these super chains on. Holy fuck, do they take a lot, though. Avoids entering a battle from a link encounter. I don't care about that. Recover full HP upon successfully completing a fatal strike combo with a certain number of hits. Honestly, like, as great as this is, but... I never do the fatal finishes anyway. I want that. I need to find 6 points somewhere. Or like a lot of these are really good, but why do I have strength 1 but not strength 3 on me? Honestly, we're just gonna get rid of item Tar at this point. Actually, I don't know if I need that. Honestly, I don't think we do. Let's try putting that on for now. Actually, what does FS bonus do? Where's HP every time in fail? That's actually sick. That's actually even sicker. Alright, we're gonna save up and get these two equipped because, yeah. Like, these three are all super good. Anyway.
I swear, if you're alive, hurry up and tell us.
That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Who's gonna cry over you? That word, maybe.
Hey, don't look at me! I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply crushed.
Anyway, we are glad that you're safe, Master Raven.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Schwann, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwann's buried in the depths of Bactian, ain't he? The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old man.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
Hey, Cheshire! Welcome! Sorry, we were in a cutscene there. Yes, this is the definitive edition. It's the edition. Fine, I guess we're fighting this thing.
I feel like an easy win.
I was just planning to stun it and run by, but...
Not bad. Coil beam! Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Beating of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. Yeah, we're done.
I feel this power inside me.
Hey, look at that. Oh, I forgot to equip Flynn with the weapon too. Let's do that real quick. And he's done with the Crimson Axe. Doing pretty good here. The Gaia Cleaver. Perfect. Large axe named after the god of Terra. This weapon represents severity and kindness. It's a pretty damn good weapon. We've had this deadly horn here forever. Holy crap. Yeah, it's close to being one of our best. There we go. Yeah, that's right. So we finished with the High Sarugi. Let's give him the Flamberge. It's better than what he's using and teaches him some new stuff. The Mobile Fortress, Heracles.
Raven and Flynn are both captains of the Knights, but you still don't know much about the Heracles.
That's because Alexei ordered it to be built in absolute secrecy. Not many folks of that rank know about that sort of construction work.
A lot of people must have known about the Heracles because of what happened in Dongrest. The people involved in the building itself were a handful of extremely skilled workers.
That would explain how they put the thing together so fast.
But why would they need to hide it? I mean, they had enough power to chase off Pharaoh at Dongrest.
Perhaps it wasn't intended for use by the Knights. It may have been built for Alexei's plan from the very beginning.
That was absolutely
All
what
that
it
for
was.
his personal use? That's some serious abuse of authority.
In any case, we have things to do before we can start worrying about that, aye?
Right.
Yeah. Ha! He hates it. Let's just fight him. We need the XP anyway, so...
Now's our chance!
It's nothing personal.
What do you mean it's nothing personal? It's exactly personal. Anyway, Cheshire, how you doing? How's your week been? What you been up to? So we're potentially going to be starting the division today. I haven't gotten anybody else say they were interested in playing, so that's a little sad, but maybe.
Are there any more foes about?
Okay, oh, I guess they're dropping orange gel too, so I could use those on Carol. Dealing with medicine, doctors, and trying to get your car fixed still. Have you made any headway on the car issue? I know you've been talking about that being busted for a little bit. Jeremy, what are you up to today, by the way?
Yuri, our love will conquer all!
Okay, okay.
Love? What does she mean?
What do you think she means? That's when dropped a pineapple gel. Alright, hang on. Like after every fucking fight, they're giving me a, Journeying with Flynn.
So, what do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Hmm? Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather.
Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend after all.
We took it to a shop that gives free estimates, but they were too busy, so you have an appointment Friday next week. Yeah, I imagine a shop that gives free estimates probably would be busy.
I suppose I could try.
Yeah, I wasn't getting by this without a fight, apparently. Oh, stop jumping on that. I feel bad for that dude. He just got the shit kicked out of him.
The sign of victory!
Tomorrow morning you have a body shop appointment?
Kinda hurt.
That's pretty cool then. Feels like your stuff's moving along slowly. Was gonna install your new hard drive, but the screws you ordered were the wrong size. I remember that happening to me when I got my hard drive. So, you know, at least you're not alone in that happening. You know, I don't want to fight that if I don't have to. We can try sneaking around this fuck, but I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Let's eliminate them.
Also, let's kill this mage here first. Ow. Oh, he dead. That's why I wanted the Super Combo 5 equipped, so I could link Shining Fang Drop with Dragon Swarm.
Yeah, we're done.
I
Yay, we got a new skill. No, Cheshire, it's good that stuff's moving along, though. I'm happy to hear it. Sometimes shit can take way too long, but nothing you can do about that. A flame art. Swing once and it flames. Swing twice and it flares. Swing 3 times and it's an inferno. Which is true.
Watch out, Raven!
Whew. That was a close one. Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Schwann. I just wonder which is the real one. That's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Schwann left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Schwann this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwann's.
He seemed like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days. Whispering nonsense behind an old man's back.
Well, Raven or Schwann, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
I mean, it's incredibly stupid that hard drives don't just come with screws anymore. Yeah, that's also really stupid. Alright, we've reached the inner parts of guess we're fighting this dude. Actually, I kind of want to fight all these anyway, because I could just equip Dame Nomos, but I don't know if we keep Dame Nomos, so it's got some abilities that I would really like. Also, Carol, fuck you for knocking that dude down. Carol's over here getting his shit kicked in by these two. Anyway, Carol's just getting the shit kicked in by those two spear knights, and he's just healing himself. Good job, Carol. We got an orange shit. But yeah, they were just absolutely stomping him.
Huh? Is this air?
It appears so. Air is flowing through this pipe.
Ain't it dangerous getting so close to it?
This air isn't very thick. It's safe.
But why is air flowing through the Heracles?
It seems that air is what's making this giant contraption work.
It's being supplied with air without the need for air crane. Wow.
The construction of the Heracles was kept top secret, so I don't know the details of how it works.
Even yours truly hasn't heard anything about the construction.
Oh man, you're totally useless when we really need you.
The Sorcerer's Ring is glowing.
Yeah.
I saw it do the same thing back in Gasparost.
Yeah, we were together when that happened.
Let me see that.
I've always wanted to hold hands with you, Rita.
Aw, that's not fair.
It's being affected by the air. The interior geometry is changing. Try pointing it at this gate.
That's a gate. It's like a pile of trash.
Really seems a lot more powerful than it was before.
Also
Are you sure that's okay?
If it can destroy everything it shoots, that would definitely be dangerous.
That was a reaction between the air inside the gate and the air that the ring shot. It won't destroy anything and everything. You can relax.
Let's use the Sorcerer's Ring to destroy that gate, too.
Mysterious ring that can shoot air. More powerful and can now crush rocks. I love how she's like, yeah, let's destroy that one too.
This ring just keeps getting new abilities.
It got a new one back in Gasparost, didn't it?
Back then it was just you and me, Yuri. I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right. We should go around shooting stuff and look for new places we can get into.
Such as those.
Yeah, it's hard to
in the
tell
shrine.
whether something will react to the ring or not just by looking at it.
I don't know how I feel about just going around and shooting everything we can.
I like it. It's the manly way to do things.
You like it? Wow! Maybe if I shoot here! How about here? Yeah! I did it! It opened! It opened!
Wow, Raven really wants his dick sucked. Jeremy? You know what? Fuck that particular game.
Weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
That's over.
Finish that. I feel this.
Overheat and endure. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that quote. I didn't think at all before I said it. The Twinkle Star! Worn by a legendary wizard who can summon the stars. The design is sort of cute. Lose some physical attack, but we gain 30 M attack. It's worth it. She's gonna learn heavy magic, item pro, and combo magic too. Increases power spell, also increases TC consumption and cast time. Increases the amount of time a character is unable to move after using items, and able to link intermediate spells with altered and arcane arts. So. I usually don't like the heavy magic abilities in games, but we kind of gotta learn the ability because I like learning the abilities. I like having that so that they're always learning something, you know? Oh, reflex. As the name implies, the armor reflects most attacks. It allows for magic cast by allies to pass through. Oh, I'm glad it's able to pick and choose like that. Dragon Quest is not so nice. There you go, Carol. You got some reflex armor. To be fair, how many of your quotes had any thought before you said them? The vast majority are not. However, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got more tales of Vesperia for